Top-line engagement with the theme.
Navigating the shifts, technology, culture, and new business models. Venue, Abuja Continental Hotel, Abuja. Time, 10 a.m. each day. National Advertising Conference 2024. Let's shuffle things up. Dissecting the impact of technology, culture, and emerging business models on brand storytelling.
Register right now on www.nationaladvertisingconference.com. Clear your desk and save the date, 13th to 15th November 2024 at Abuja Continental Hotel, Abuja.
National Advertising Conference 2024. Be there, be heard.
Once you enter Ibadan to enjoy yourself and have a swell time in a swell place with sweet sensation, just go straight to Matchfort Courtyard Hotel and Suites. Matchfort Courtyard Hotel and Suites offers you A+ hospitality in a fantastic environment.
But before then, thank you very much for those who have joined us on our Facebook page. Don't forget, you can also hook up with us on our Instagram page, on our YouTube, Radio Guardian, Ogba Radio. You can also hook up with us there. TikTok, we're everywhere. Now, thank you very much, Agumbiade S.A. Sharif. He said good morning. Oyo State Prime Broadcaster saying, oh, well done. Thank you very much for being part of this show. Yes, Apostle, you were talking about, you were giving an illustration of something that happened in one of the holy books in Egypt where Pharaoh, consulted a particular young man and then made him the head of that particular aspect. So I asked a question. You talked about, okay, people having the Spirit of God. I mean, it's better to have the people who have the Spirit of God at the helm of affairs. And I asked you a question. Now, considering, Mr. President, you have your can, you have all those bodies.
That's just a body. I mean,
individuals,
genuine Christian who are really filled with the Holy Spirit.
People like who? If you can you give us names?
I can't give you names.
Oh, you don't want to give us names?
Because the Christianity is internal. Action speaks louder than voice. You know, he said, by their fruits you shall know them. If you have the Spirit of God, we know. If you don't have, we know.
But our president is too busy to be checking fruits around. This is a man who has traveled, who has had 41 trips to 26 countries in about 180 days. So
traveling for what?
Well, I wouldn't know. I think as the president, as the #1 citizen of the nation,
when the country is boiling, when things are not okay.
Well, you are the one saying that, sir.
I'm saying so. You too, you know. Everybody in the country we know.
Who does not know?
Who does not know that the country is not okay?
Every aspect of our existence as Nigerians. The truth of the matter is this. Now, whatever policy, my outlook, whatever policy, whatever philosophy of governance you adopt, whatever political or administrative jargons you use on the people, if it does not translate to food security, if it does not translate to availability of fuel at a low cost, if it does not translate to movement here and there, transportation at a low cost, it means nothing to Nigerians. And I don't think Nigerians are asking for too much.
They are not asking for too much.
Now, as someone, Ilekuleyin, Erile Erita, you are a religious leader and you are also into politics. So what are you saying to the government? And what are you saying to the people? I need you to answer the two
Thank you. You
together.
See, the government, we are saying, is being controlled by up to this increase in petrol. Things we produce locally, or that needs to be cheaper or cheap, we increase and put more money on it also. And in most of the marketers or these people selling goods, if they discover you are selling your own material cheaper than themselves, they will face you and fight you. Why?
Because they have their union. So
we can't union. When somebody wants to assist.
I remember Oni of Ife, His Royal Majesty, they had to send his emissaries to the market.
Yes, of course.
Back then to control that, you know.
And when somebody is ready to assist others, why are you attacking such a person? It's abnormal. So who is deceiving who? We all of us. Ankara and all this.
2027 is at the corner.
At the
We just
corner.
hope that something will happen at the end of the day.
It is
Well, I'm going to ask you this question, but it will be after this commercial break. And by the time we're back from the commercial break, I'll roll out the lines, the phone lines. All right, let me just roll them out quickly. 0913 500 1035. 0913 500 1035. Or 0915 103 5555. After the commercial break, the program continues. Don't go away.
On the 103.5 FM.
The essence of interior design will always be about people and how they live. It is about the realities of what makes for an attractive, civilized website www.youfitfly.com. With You Fit Fly, you shall see the world in comfort.
On the 103.5 FM.
All right, thank you for sticking around. Welcome back from that commercial. Press and air their opinion. They didn't want their names mentioned. Perhaps they're afraid. Well, do you see this fly in Oyo State as someone who has had romance with several political parties in Oyo State as the immediate past chairman of IPAC? Do you see this fly in Oyo State without some serious friction with Mr. Governor?
No, there won't be friction because Supreme Court have given order. Anybody raising any other things against such order is abnormality because there's what they call rule of law.
Okay.
And when the Supreme Court has given the order, it is very expedient for individual, either in the position to obey the order, except you become a lawless person.